Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we have an open the box of Race Formula 90 second edition. Includes expansion number 1 and 2 from Gothic Games. This is a huge box. It's like probably, it must be 4 inches. It's heavy too. Okay. So this is a strategic and resource management board game allowing players to experience a full event and simulate all the typical elements of car racing strategies, weather, pit stops, tire management, overtaking, lapping, and of course damage and incidents. Okay, so we're going to get this thing. It's heavy, man. It includes, get a lot of reflection. I think what I'll do is get the shrink wrap off of it, but I'm going to show you there's a second box too. So it's another inch long. These boxes are big. This is expansion number 3 solo module. And this includes the solo game. So this is how we play this game as a solo player, which of course, as you all know, that's key for me. Okay, so I'm going to get this shrink wrap off of here. We're going to open this thing up and get a look at it. I've been waiting a long time for this one. So let me get that shrink wrap off. Okay, shrink wrap's off. I can tell you, I did the Kickstarter on this. Probably, man, I'll bet it's been a year and 10 months since I did that. And I think it's going to be well worth the wait. This is a really cool looking game. This used to be a first edition, but now they've upgraded everything, upgraded the boards. We hit a lot of milestones on the Kickstarter, so I think it's going to be pretty cool. This is actually a game company out of the UK, so but man, it came from FedEx and it weighed in at 13 pounds. The 2 boxes together, so it's by far the heaviest game I've gotten. There's 6 tracks: Monza, Hungaroring, Spa, Francorchamps, Monaco, Barcelona, and Silverstone. All right, put my glasses on. I don't know why I start without them. About 400 racing cards, 10 different strategies to choose from, more than 200 tiles, 129 playing pieces, 14 plastic miniature cars, and the English rulebook. Okay, well, let's open the big box. Let's see what she looks like inside. And as it says, Formula 90, of course, is based on the 1990s season Formula One racing. All right, here's our second edition rule book and a second edition companion rule book. Okay, so we have the rule book. Not, it's the box is so big, but it's not quite an 8.5 by 11 pages. Looks like it's going to come in with the back cover at 34 pages, so not too bad. The introduction, cards, overviews, all the components, all that good stuff, setups, card charts, the race, pre-race. So it gives you lots of examples, activating a corner section, so how all this is going to work, driving, how to get symbols and play cards and checks. So we have all that. And the thing that I like, you can play this as a multiplayer game, but you also have robot cars in here. So these cars are going to be, that's who, you can also have them, so you're racing against them, so it adds more cars to the track. Other rules, race end, okay, and then it's got Appendix B skills, so different things, a glossary, and an Appendix D icons list and play aids and setup per player. Okay, and then here we have basic rules. So this is the second edition companion rulebook. Qualifying, unlapping. So yeah, I'm gonna have to compare, see what it's got variants. Oh yeah, so this has got more of the detail. So this companion comes in 36 pages, and then you have a distance, short, full, track. So this is like your season. Scoring sheets, driver name. All right, so it's got different things on there. Okay. We have different tokens. They have rounded corners. You know what that means. I don't have to clip corners. Beautiful. And they are two-sided. These are really nice. They're nice and they're pretty thick too. I mean, they're not super thick, but oh yeah, and they're going to punch out really nice. So we have that one. We have another one. These are your tire compounds that we have. Okay, active, teammates, weather change procedure. So we're going to have weather in this race. Here we have position in section, banging wheels +3, draw damage of one or more ties, freeze cards. Okay, there's lots of stuff there. Then we have these big sheets of counters. Okay, so these are going to have checks on them and laps, and if you're lapped, and just pitted, and pit and leaders. Okay, so we got lots of markers to keep track of things. Oh, yep, these babies are already popping out, which is okay. These are the kind of like your dashboard for your car. The rain tires. If you can see the orange one popped out. Really nice. I mean, really smooth. I like that. That's going to be nice. So we'll see how all this works, and then it's got some instructions up here for us. So that was purple and orange, and I'm never going to get these out without popping them out. Green and white. And here's let's see if I can do it this way. Yeah, maybe. Nah. Nope. Kind of a red and a blue. So that's enough for six different cars. Now we get into, here comes our tracks. So let's see what we can do here. That's the hefty part of the game. All right, and this is nice. They give you a tray to hold everything. We have baggies for components. We're going to have a list of symbols, and trying to see, oh, there are more. Move the weather pond. So there's some information cards here. Then, like here, we have specific track cards for Monza. Barcelona. This is really nice. We have some markers. We have a lot more markers. We have a handy dandy little bag. Got the games on it. This is for dropping, I'm sure, tokens or something in there and drawing them. We have these plastic cards. I could have bought the metal cards, but I was like, you know what? I think I'll do that. We have balance, pit stops, race in, so some more. Looks like your crew chief there. And then we're going to have, these are some of the track conditions, cards that you're going to play for moving along the track board. Okay, so we have a lot of information there, a lot of spaces in here, and let's see what we can do here. Move the box out of the way. And slide this over here out of the way for a few minutes. Let's see what these tracks look like. I mean, I can tell they're going to look good, man. Okay, so here we go. This is Monza. So, they're mounted, which is really nice. I won't have to use plexiglass. They have a nice flat finish to them. not overly big. I mean, they're big, but they're not like giant, right? I can get the whole thing in my camera shot just about. So we have our track. We have different informations and the names of the corners. This is Monza, all right, in 1990. Okay, in rain, pits, lots of information on the board. It tells you that it has 22 sections on the track, 7 straights, 5 braking zones, and 10 corners. 53 laps, 26 game turns, 5.8 kilometers, which is 3.6 miles per lap. So that's Monza. And then on the other side, we have, and I'm sure I don't pronounce this right, Hungaroring. It's the way a good old Indiana boy says it. All right, so you can see the difference in the track again. Again, very nice. Tells you about intermediate, soft and hard, soft, hard, and rain for your tires. 26 sections, 8 straights, 5 braking zones, 13 corners, 70 laps, 27 game turns. And this is a 2.72 mile, 4.58 kilometer per lap track. So that's very nice looking. Very nice. Okay, that's the first two. Next up, we have Spa Francorchamps. I know you guys over in Europe are going, oh my God, the Americans can't speak. Okay. Another beautiful track. Man, this just looks good, right? 27 sections, 12 straights, 4 braking zones, 11 corners, 44 laps, 26 game turns, 7.004 kilometers, which is 4.35 miles per lap. All right. Very nice. And the back side of this one is Monaco. Oh, this is cool. Monaco's a tough track. And got the water. It is really laid out nice. Monaco, 23 sections, 6 straights, 6 braking zones, 11 corners, 78 laps, 28 game turns, 3.34 kilometers, 2.08 miles per lap. All right. Very nicely done. I love the water. Love all the scenery there. This is such a cool look on these tracks here. And then, finally, we have Barcelona. Okay, Barcelona. 24 sections, 7 straights, 5 braking zones, 12 corners, 65 laps, 27 game turns, 4.74 kilometers, 2.96 miles per lap. All right. Again, really cool looking. Love it. Just can't, man, you know, it's great to get a game that they did such a good job with the boards. And here's Silverstone over in England. 24 sections, 9 straights, 4 braking zones, 11 corners, 59 laps, 24 game turns, 5.22 kilometers, 3.36 miles per lap. Love Silverstone. Cool looking track. Really, really nice. They got them named. That's what's nice, right? Okay. We're looking forward to the races here. Now, that's the basic game. But, like I said, I also bought solo mode. And the solo mode, so it's the, all these are the different languages. So this is, includes 2 tracks, 62 fully illustrated track cards, 52 car tiles with historical illustrations, solo charts and chits, 2 ultra-fast robots with their refuel chits, and the English rulebook. Okay, so we get this open, maybe. Okay, and here We have the expansion number 3 rule book. And this is for the solo rules and solo mode. So you know I'll be studying that. Solo play. Okay. Robot traits, predefined series. Grand P2. Playing the racing series in multiplayer mode. Alright. Here we have some Super Kart series. So a little different series there. Formula Renault. Formula Trey. Grand Prix P2. So I would assume these are going to add some difficulties. Formula Champion. Alright. We'll see what all that means. This is why I didn't order the metal cars, because I knew we were going to get these in the solo pack. 52 of these cars, and they are beautiful. Man, they look good. Right? So, and they're team cars, so you know which ones they are. Your robots are in there, and they're just I'm just impressed with these. All right, we have the Magny Cours, looks like, and then we have a tray for this stuff. Some more markers, extra markers. These are the super fast robots, I do believe, or the ultra fast, those silver ones. And then, just like the other game, we have our cards here for the 2 tracks. So let's punching the cards out already. Let's take this, set this aside. Let's take a look at these 2 tracks here. All right, the first one is Magny Cours. 24 sections, 12 straights, 2 braking zones, 10 corners, 70 laps, 26 game turns, 4.25 kilometers, 2.64 miles per lap. This track is a twisting, turning type track. Man, do they make them look good. I know I keep saying it because every once in a while something just does. And here's Suzuka in Japan. And Suzuka, so we have, you can see this one has the underpass. So they extended the square for the cars to be in because you don't want them going across that one. So we have them there, but you can see that. It's 23 sections, 11 straights, 2 braking zones, 10 corners, 53 laps, 26 game turns, 5.86 kilometers, 3.64 miles per lap. Awesome. Got to tell you, man, this is like I love it. I just love these. I love the looks of this thing. I can't wait to get playing it. So I'll be studying the rules as usual, getting ready to go. And hopefully we'll get this on the table pretty soon. And I'm really excited about the looks of these cars too, because you know I play some other racing games and I've colored my own. It's really nice to have these already done and they're decorated, so you can see what you have there. And they sure do look good. So looking forward to this. Hope you guys enjoy the open the box. I think we're going to have a blast when we get into this. I can see me playing several different playthroughs on the different tracks. We'll see how it goes. And we'll figure out the solo game and see how that works too. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And as always, leave me your comments and give me a thumbs up for the video, please. We'll see you guys for the playthroughs. Have a good one.